A day after the massive super cyclone Pailin made landfall on the Odisha coast, there is good news to report. Despite the intensity of the storm, in which winds gusted up to 240 kilometers per hour, there have been minimal casualties. Reports suggest that 7 people have died, but countless lives have been saved because of the successful evacuation of more than 9 lakh people in Odisha and Andhra Pradesh, which makes this the biggest evacuation drive in India's history. There is still very heavy rainfall in the region, and the threat of floods in low-lying areas cannot be discounted. There is extensive damage, however, to buildings, power lines and communications infrastructure in the region, but the minimal loss of lives is quite remarkable. In fact, only 1 person lost their lives since the cyclone actually made contact with the peninsula. The Met Department was spot on in its predictions, far more accurate than Western observers who felt that India was downplaying the potential danger of the cyclone. The state government was instrumental in carrying out evacuations. At the moment, no Air Force, Navy or Army aircraft has been requisitioned by the state governments of Odisha or Andhra Pradesh for that matter, a sign of the success in the evacuations.
With your cooperation, we have successfully evacuated almost 9 lakh people and minimized loss of human life during the cyclone. This is one of the largest evacuation operations in the entire country. The impact of the cyclone will of course die down with the passage of time. Normalcy will come back soon. Our primary responsibility was to protect the valuable lives of our citizens. I think we have been successful in minimizing the loss of precious lives.
Let's now return to the top story we're tracking at this hour. As many as 89 people have been killed in a massive stampede at the Ratangad temple in the Datia district of Madhya Pradesh. The DIG has told NDTV that about 5 lakh people were present when the incident occurred. Around 8 this morning, the police say a group of people wanted to shorten the queue, so they spread a rumor that the bridge was unsafe. The rumor caused a panic leading to a stampede. Enraged devotees pelted stones at the police. 6 cops were injured. In the incident, the police though deny reports of resorting to a lathi charge to control the crowd.
मेरी जानकारी में आई है कि दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना हुई है। प्रारंभिक जो सूचना मिली है उसमें पुल पर कोई भगदड़ मची है। डिटेल तो अभी नहीं आए हैं। प्रशासन सब पूरा पहुंच गया है। फोर्स वहां जो थी ऊपर मंदिर पर और नीचे भी वो सारी वहां पहुंचकर राहत कार्य में लगे हैं। जनता का भी सहयोग मिल रहा है।
And tracking this story for us is my colleague Siddharth Ranjan Das, who now joins us on the phone line. What a tragedy, Siddharth, and the death toll seems to be going up with every passing hour. What's the latest you have for us?
Well, absolutely, Neha. The magnitude of this stampede, is something that is very shocking. What I can tell you right now is that the entire camp, the temple in Ratangad basically is on a small hillock. And after this incident, after the rescue operation that happened, that has been cordoned off. Nobody has been allowed to go any further from the foothills of the temple. If I could tell you, early morning, 8 o'clock is when this incident happened, and the rescue operation took about 2 hours for the police to actually, try to calm down the situation at the bridge, which was just 15 feet wide and which was over the Sindh River, 1.5 kilometers away from the temple. And because of this stampede that happened, people were very angry, and the police had to bear the brunt. The police were beaten up. The police had various clashes throughout the day with the devotees, and because of that, there was a delay in rescue operations. Also, right now, if we speak of, the situation remains volatile. People still continue to flow in till the point they have been allowed by the police right now, because most of them are not aware, and because being Navami, lakhs of people are still continue to be there. The injured have been taken to hospitals where their treatment, where they're being treated, and the dead have been taken to the morgue in Datia, in Gwalior and other places. The terrain that we're talking of here is very difficult, Neha. You will have to at least walk 4 or 5 kilometers or take a two-wheeler to reach the temple. So that is how remote this area is. It's covered by forest, and also a river is very close by on which this incident has happened. The number is growing, and and the situation really, is not the police claims to have contained the situation, but yes, the toll of the people who've died continues to be on the rise, and it may go a little more further, is what we are getting to know. Back to you.